Hey guys, this is Jacob Palmer here. Let me adjust the camera here real quick. So I want to let you know that today we are going to be going through the entire month for you, Aquarius. And this is going to be very specifically just for you, especially because there are special connections and attributes that you're going to come across this month that is going to be very astounding indeed. So, very much between the first week into the middle of the second week, you're going to discover some kind of like seeing like an oversight. Like you're going to discover something that is going to be brilliant. You're going to discover something that is going to be eye opening. You're going to find out something that you are just going to be astonished about. Something is going to happen that you're going to like. Something is going to happen where you're going to be awakened to the actual truth. So, no further ado, let's get to it. So, what I see in the first week of June is the magician. Let me just make sure, like, see how many weeks there are in June. So this one, which has only one day, which is interesting. One, two, three, four, five. So roughly 5 to 6 weeks. So let's go ahead and go about that. So just wanted to make sure that I know how many cards to put out. So for your next, the following week after the first week, which the first week is basically just one day. Your second week is going to be all about uh, like concluding the Hermit. So let's see here. I'm trying to specifically lay these out. Um, your third week is this Page of Wands, which is very interesting. Trying to see if I can find better space for these cards. Um, the fourth week, you're going to have this world that will happen. The fifth week, you are going to discover. Ooh, yeah. Four of Swords. Very occasionally, the Four of Swords does mean that you might be thinking about something, maybe felt really harsh about something. But with this use of Four of Swords, something is going to be opened to you about something. So you're going to find out something pretty interesting. And for the last week, which is just another single day week, is the Five of Swords. So let's go ahead and get to it. I'm going to use the same deck to figure out this main selection of cards. the main ideas of each week within June. So, about the magician, let's go ahead and see what that is about. So, two, there's a third one. Okay, so there's a third card about this. Not that big clump. That one. There we go. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, which was already flipped over, which I found was pretty interesting, and the Eight of Swords. I was trying to remember if that was Seven or Eight of Swords, but Seven of Swords, I think it was leading a circus, right? Yeah, yeah. So these clarifiers, these are kind of like the what your person is seeing out of you, and also is what they are naturally doing to understand it. So this makes so much freaking sense. Maybe they see you as magical now and want to marry you. That's why the Ten of Pentacles is out, is because they're in the mood to now marry you. And I mean like marry you, not just like marry you and then divorce you later. It's more like a real marriage. Like they really, really do want to marry you. And with this Eight of Swords, it's kind of like they heard a lot from you personally, like you in person telling them like, do this and do that in order to connect with me. And this person kind of just didn't know how to step into the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is initiation. So your person kind of just didn't know how to become initiated into your relationship, but they knew for some reason that they were connected to you in some way. And then moments later, when they stepped into this Eight of Swords, finally, they they figured out that like you are the one. They look at you and they're like, you know what, Aquarius is the one. Aquarius really is my person. So that's the reason why that they're stepping into this Eight of Swords, is because now they're discovering that that whole epiphany of you being their person. And same thing with that phrase, vice versa, where it's like, they're your person. It's just like you knew for a fact that this person was your person, but your person just didn't really show the admiration in a way where it's like maybe they knew that you were doing at least some good, but in their deep feelings, it's like they knew that you were doing even more than what they were telling you. Like telling you as in like they would tell you that like, yeah, you're doing pretty good. Good job, Aquarius. And basically deep within them, it's like they have so much more feelings than what they're letting on. So that's why that they feel, or maybe even look in a very particular way, like looking as if that they're, you know, disconnected or just not connected at all. Um, so about the Hermit, which is the week 2 for Aquarius. Can we get a couple cards for that? And that one flipped over. Ooh, we're getting some good ones. So somebody that decided to do wrong by you recently is getting what they are bargaining for in a way where it's like they lost to this emperor. It's kind of giving me that energy where it's like there were um, there were two paths. Yeah, there were two paths in a park. Like think of it as like you're going down this trail and then like you find out that there's this fork. And it's like, do you go down like down the green trail or do you go down the blue trail? Wow. That's kind of like what your person was doing. It was like, do you go down the green trail or down the blue trail? Because the thing is that like you're this like emitting energy of maybe the blue color, and I mean like really emitting blue color, like really really emitting blue color. The thing is that with this green color, it could possibly be some kind of earth sign. They look at this earth sign and is like wanting them to be better than you. But the thing is that you're actually unique. You're actually very, very particular compared to other zodiacs. So that is why they are curious of if this other person would end up being better than you. Is because actually you're better in a very particular and specific way. So that is why they were kind of shaking or um, worried that you might have been a really bad person, is because you're actually a good person. And they took quite the boatload of freaking time to figure that out. So let's go ahead and wrap up week 2 card reading. Figure out what that remaining card is. Let's go ahead and see where this goes off to, because I am I am really wondering what this is. So boy. Yeah. So this may pertain to a very specific few of you Aquariuses out there. This is not for all of you Aquariuses, but this is for a specific few of you. Somebody is backing off from showing justice. Or it could mean that karma really is a bitch. So it's basically like it could possibly be somebody that is like trying to send justice your way, trying to throw you in a court. But the thing is that they actually threw themselves in a court. They threw their very own butts into a court. So let's go ahead and see what is about this Page of Wands, which is week 3. So far, I already had the Six of Wands show up, which is basically about like you walking away from third parties, or it could possibly be your person pretty much taking action now, pretty much taking action to leave third parties and actually step in with you, because this Wheel of Fortune is upright because now they see you in light. They see you being all abundant and happy, and they're pretty much just like um dreaming and thinking, and they're like, is Aquarius really this kind of a thing? That's like their thoughts. It's like, oh my gosh, Aquarius is this. I really want to have this in my life. So that's why this Wheel of Fortune is showing up after the Six of Wands, is because they're pretty much excited now in a way where it could be that like you opened up a new avenue in your person, even if it wasn't like intentional. You actually personally um, opened up that avenue in front, or in front, or maybe just energetically within your person, you know. um Also, before I continue, this is a quick little message for you guys. I want to let you know that you can always drop a like, a heart, because that is open for you guys. Feel free to comment, because I really, really want to as well hear some communication from you guys. However way it comes in, either if it's a question, if it's a comment, or if it's, you know, like maybe you might be like going off about your person. You're like, oh my god, this person was so freaking crazy. Like I'm like about tired of this. But that's just natural, letting go of things that were pretty much of a almost like a hook, or like an anchor, in a way where it's like preventing you from moving forward in life. So feel free to just drop that in the comment. So I'm totally for listening to that, or even reading it. I'm totally good with it. Also, if you are new to my channel, feel free to comment. Oh my goodness. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more content. If you are feeling free to listen to other content, feel free to listen into that. Also, as well as share it to any other people that you feel like this is helping. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and get the last card for week 3, which is Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups that is coming out after this Wheel of Fortune is because your person is pretty much really deep in their feelings, or maybe even to adjust the wording, maybe really much in their feels about you, where it's like maybe they done something that like really not only hurt your feelings but also had hurt their feelings, where it's like they might have hurt your feelings and then they look back at themselves and they're like, wait a second, I hurt my feelings too, kind of a thing. So that's why the Queen of Cups is out, is because like this queen in the picture, it's like they're kind of like looking down at the cup going like seeing all the emotions that they have, and they're like, man, I really fucked it up, kind of a thing. That's what it looks like, is that they're looking at the cup going like, man, did I fuck it up. So let's go ahead and see what this week number 4 is about, which is about the world. So this may be where your person is going to, by the latest, interact with you. It could be even earlier, but it will happen no later than this 4th week of June. So this is going to be this person acting like this, where it's like they might be coming in showing their emotions, but it's like they're how do you best word it's kind of like they're doing something a little similar to testing the waters, where it's like they show their emotions, but it's like this is the only way that they're like they want to make sure that their feelings don't get hurt, where it's like they will show their feelings, but it's like they think of it as like somebody that is like a cupid, or maybe somebody that feels like a cupid, or maybe somebody that is just like has a lot of emotions about you, just like you have a lot of emotions for them, but they are kind of protective about their emotions. So that is why this is showing up, is that they feel pretty much protective about their emotions. Um, where it's kind of like that, not immature, not amateur, but maybe premature. Let me know if this connects to some of you, because I feel like somebody that you're dealing with has some pretty much premature feelings about you. So let's go ahead and see what else shows up about week 4. Ooh, yeah. So look, we have this Queen of Pentacles, which is pretty much the exact same element, but just like the opposing what you call it, the opposing hierarchy, where it's like it's not the king, it's actually the queen, but instead it is all about this pentacles. I feel like somebody, yeah. So I feel like whoever was in this King of Pentacles actually dropped a grade. They went from very demanding to um, more birthing, more This is like going from demanding to allowing. So it's like your person is walking away from some kind of circus. They're walking away from um, some kind of crew that was acting pretending in a way. Um, I feel like your person may have tried their best to act pretending, but the thing is that they saw the real ambition, the real value of what this circus was trying to do. And that's what made your person actually walk away from the circus. Is that now they're actually showing real affections to you instead of fake ones. So that is why the world is showing up, is that now they're coming in showing real feelings. About this Four of Swords when it comes to week 5, let's go ahead and see what that comes out as. Week 5 for Aquarius. Okay, that one. Let's go ahead and see what our next few cards are about that. Wow. Okay, that card that just flipped over sums up about that one. And our third card. Okay. I guess somebody's pretty much talkative right now. Between week 1 and week 5, I would say they're pretty much talkative. Since I had a couple of extra cards that showed up. So somebody's pretty much wanting to express a lot. So our first card that showed up about the Four of Swords is the Three of Wands. Didn't I say somebody was going to be communicative? Didn't I say somebody was going to talk pretty much a lot with you? This is not like small talk. This is like big talk. Like they have a lot of words to say, a lot to get off their chest, a lot to talk from their gut about. So they're going to be talking about some of the stuff that they felt like had died, but actually they find something within that feeling. They found out that not only did they give you a heartbreak, but they gave themselves a heartbreak. And that is why this Three of Swords is showing up. Is that basically after this death card showed, basically they are pretty much hurting. They are damaging some kind of relationship. They are damaging some kind of close love that they should have had compared to what they were planning on trying to go for. So the type of love that they're planning on trying to go for was this third party finding out that their real love was the one that they heartbroke in the past, which was pretty much you. You were the one that they heartbroke, and now they are coming back telling you that even though that they heartbroke you, they actually found out that they also heartbroke themselves. So about this week 4, oh my goodness, week 5, 5, 6, week 6. There we go. I'm like, that's a little too far back in the live. So about this week 6, which is going to be just one day out of the week, which is the very final week, actually. is going to be starting off with this Six of Pentacles, which is pretty much an interesting sight of um, energy and connection and availability with not just you, but even with your person, even with even just like going from this energy with you and your person of like not being wedded to each other, not being romantically close with each other, not being like being like the your person is more than just sexual connection. It's like now they're going into a place of like that area where it's like they are more than just sexual energy or more than sexual connection of a person, where it's like not only are they sexually thinking about you, they are pretty much thinking about you in the way in terms of wanting to live the rest of their life with you. So that's why the Six of Pentacles is showing up on this Five of Swords, is because they are pretty much leaving a third party officially, going from curious of why they're leaving this third party to a truly walking away from this third party, going from the feeling of wanting to see what made you so special in their life to understanding like the deepest value of why you are so special in their life. So it's kind of like a curiosity that is in week 5 to a learned knowledge in week 6. So let's go ahead and see what the last remaining cards for week 6 is about this Five of Swords for Aquarius. We already have Six of Pentacles. Can we see what else shows up? Oh yeah, that one. Also, I will get some overall messages for you guys. So feel free to stay around and stick around for our overall messages. So then if you are into that kind of a thing, feel free to stay in for listening to that. There is the Five of Wands. This is not in the way of fighting up against you. This is more of a kind of like they learned the truth now, and now it's the time to kind of like keep the people that are against you or against your relationship and connection away from your connection, where it's like they're like, I see the real value now, and now is the time to really keep that value, like really have that value in our lives. So that is what is showing up is like I think in the past they were worried that they had to get rid of that value, but now is like they saw a much more deeper aspect about you that they were kind of like ooh about. And this one ended up being a 4-card. Yeah, 4-card detailed message. I want to let you know that this person right here will probably pretty much tell you that in the past that they got stuck with this third party. That's why the Three of Cups is showing. but now they are going to be showing up to you saying that like like how there's like this phrase in Hallmark where they're like they would come in going like, "You're my everything," or they might be like, smooth jazzing their voice, going like, "You're my everything," and you're like looking at them, going like, "Oh, really?" But like that's like the connection that shows up, where it's like it goes from a it goes from like this sour tasting energy to like a lovely sweet taste. like like it's just like it goes from 0 to 100 within a split second, you know. So that is pretty much the weekly reading side of our live here. If you are interested in listening into the overall message, feel free to stick in. If you are thinking about heading out at this point in time, feel free to head out. And I will see you in the next live if you're heading out. For any of you that are still sticking around for the overall message, I want to go ahead and bring that out to you. This overall message contains, we had the King of Cups. So this does not particularly pertain on like masculine or feminine energy, but I feel like somebody is going to step up and actually show their feelings. Where it's like it's kind of like if they're kind of like showing up going like, if this third party's not going to show their feelings towards you, then I will show my feelings towards you. That's what their motive is like, it's kind of like if I don't have feelings for you, then they'll have feelings for you, or it'll be like, if they don't have feelings for you, I will have feelings for you. So it's kind of like that type of person that is kind of like lenient in relationships, but also as well as very expressive when it comes to standing into their emotions about getting connected about you. And this is going to show up in the way where it's like, after they show their emotions, they are going to be pretty much sitting on the chair, sitting on a stool, sitting on some kind of thing, saying like, like the phrase of like, I finally got the person that I have been asking for my entire life. And I feel like even though that they didn't know you, maybe for some of you Aquariuses, maybe they didn't like in person knew who you were. For some of you, this is not for all Aquariuses, but this message is like, if this person did not know you for their entire life, maybe they have been asking God to bring over somebody that will pretty much give them a chance in the world, where it's just like actually not just living the rest of their life in empowerment, but also stepping into the world with somebody that actually can be their king, be their queen, or maybe before the king and queen, maybe be their princess or prince, or maybe it could be a knight. Because some of you Aquariuses might be more knightly, but not all of you are. not all of you are knights. Some of you guys may be more like leadership vibe, more crown type, you know. Um, and lastly, somebody that is quote unquote out of the gecko. Um, this could be somebody that is either going to introduce themselves, or this could be somebody that is that third party that is going to be kind of radical anger towards you. I feel like they're going to try to be considered as like the one who was better than Aquarius. But the thing is that you're actually multiple steps ahead of this Knight of Swords. You're multiple steps ahead from this person that is charging in with their sword, trying to attack you. Um, but then on the same note as the Knight of Swords, excuse me, there will be somebody also in this Knight of Swords that is kind of like um, what you call it, kind of like trying to move towards you, like a like have that heavy gulp, where it's like they look at you and they're like, and they walk up to you and they're like, well, here it goes. Where it's like they're like trying to have it in their gut to express their feelings to you, um in the way where it's like this is the person that had these feelings for you, and kind of like I feel like you tried to show your feelings towards this person before they showed their feelings towards you, and they gotten kind of defensive. They got like a whoa, I don't want this. No. But the thing is that this person finally sees their opening to go with their gut, speak their emotions, and just see if they're going to achieve their emotions about you, achieve what they've been feeling about you to you to for you to um, kind of like hear the in-depth feelings that these people or these people that your person is going to have about you. But when I said these people, I feel like not only is your person going to be the one expressing their feelings to you, but also there will be some third-party people that will try to get in the way, that will try to barge through and be like, "Hey, this is my love. This is my feelings towards you. Here." But the thing is that your person is going to be like kind of more um, kind of like neck like weight on their neck, weight on their shoulders, weight on their head, where it's like they have their head dipped down while they're saying this to you, going like that. Please sink in, kind of the vibe that they're going with. But this is going to turn out that you're going to find out something very particular that's going to be interestingly brought through about this. You're going to love it immediately when this comes through. Also, um, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. Yeah, because I feel like there are some energies that are trying to show up, that are trying to break themselves into you, trying to take you in, trying to break you off from your person. And pretty much this is what is showing up about that. There is the Five of Pentacles, which is like you're showing up to this person, trying to express your feelings to them. And um, it's like either they're walking away and you're like, but I have feelings for you. And they're like walking away because they listened into the crap. They listened into the crap that other people were telling them. Or, in other words, when this card came out, this could be more of like you just naturally vibing, naturally enjoying your life. And by the time your person expresses something um, that someone else told them about, you kind of like walk away, and this is when the real feelings about your person shows up. Where it's like it goes from kind of like a um, trying to force you to listen into somebody else's opinions and thoughts, to more of like a break out of habit and actually speak about something that really is meaning sense, that really is truthful. Because look, after like when I brought out the Five of Pentacles, this card was like upside down, and it was like trying to go along with it. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this does need to come out. So this is the Four of Wands that came out alongside the Five of Pentacles. Your person wants to marry you. And I feel like they're trying their best to make it on their terms. But the thing is that when they notice about something that you told them, and that you walked away, that's when they really realized that you were the one. You were the one that actually was to be married upon by this person. That's the whole confirmation to your person, that your person sees you as their person. And they're just looking down, going like, kind of like kicking the dirt, kicking the rocks, going like a what did I do wrong kind of a thing. Um, and then lastly, for this entire card reading that I'm doing for you guys, let's go ahead and see what this final card will be before I conclude this card reading for you guys. Ooh, did I just see an extra? Wow. All right. So I guess there is going to be an extra today. So look. So your person is wanting to propose to you, wanting to at least give you flowers. It's going to be at the bare minimum give you flowers, if not more. Maybe hand you a ring. Maybe hand you a letter that they hand wrote like over the time that they were separate from you. And they're going to be like, hey, Aquarius, I really didn't mean to hand this to you. Here. And if it's the letter, you might be like going like, I've not really gotten a letter from you at all. This is the first letter that I got from you. So you open up the letter and you open it up and you're like, wow, so this is the feelings that my person has? Because look, it's like you go from 0 to 10 in just like a matter of a second. Or maybe your person sees that, where it's like they go from low in the dirt to high in the sky within a matter of a second. So that's pretty much your guys' reading. I hope all of this was helpful for you. And I do want to mention at the bottom of the deck that the Fool was there. Yeah, the Fool, I would say, can go either way, either if it's your person or if it's your third party or their third party, if you might say, or just in general, third party. I do want to mention that I'm going to be doing a short pretty soon where there's going to be some kind of action that's going to be implemented by each zodiac. So I'll be doing a short for you, Aquarius. I'm going to be doing a short for Virgo. I'm going to be doing a short for Sagittarius. I'm going to be doing a short for Capricorn. And I'll be going all throughout the line of zodiacs with the shorts. So please feel free to stay tuned about that because it will be going out today. And I'm not going to hold it back. So you guys will be receiving it today. And hope all of this reading was helpful for you, including some of you guys that have been shared into this live about. Also, last minute reminder, if you guys have just joined, if you guys have been wanting to get the details about YouTube in general, feel free to like this live. Send any hearts or emotions that you feel free is connected to you in the way of you sharing or showing emotion. Also, there is emojis within the chat box. So not only can you send a comment, you can also do emojis. Also, you can subscribe to my channel to hear more. And also, as well as share this content to anybody that you feel free is going to love this content. Anyway, no further ado. Love and light to you all. For all of you that are in the night, good night. And of you that is in the morning, cheers. Good morning. Top of the morning to you. And I will see you then. Take care. Peace.